Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome back once again to Maximus the Fourth. Today, what I'm going to be doing is summarizing Tucker Carlson and Vladimir Putin. Tucker Carlson has literally just confronted Vladimir Putin, making a YouTube video that he just posted up 4 hours ago, and it's already broke 1.1 million views. So it goes like this. There have been speculations all over the place that for us US citizens, the government, to fund all this money for the US troops to go all the way over to Ukraine to protect them is pointless. So Tucker Carlson takes the liberty to travel all the way to Russia himself and to ask Vladimir Putin about this and why it is so pointless. So the first thing he basically says to Vladimir is, hey, so you guys are paranoid that the US citizens are going to attack you, correct? And then Vladimir Putin says, well, are you for reals right now, or are we just on a talk show host? And Tucker Carlson goes, just laughs and says, no, I am 100% for reals. I want to know the truth and what's going on. So, for the next 2 hours, Vladimir Putin very diligently explains to Tucker Carlson that the Russians have actually owned Ukraine land even before the 1600s. And he even offered Tucker Carlson these legal documents that he has stating the truth that they really have owned Ukraine before the 1600s, saying, hey, I got these documents, you can take them. They are in Russian, but you can easily translate them to English. There's also been many speculations that Putin is just this deranged, crazy, psychotic human being, when really he's actually very articulate and actually a pretty smart guy. And there were even pictures of him dealing with Bush Sr. So Putin is explaining to Tucker Carlson the history in owning Ukraine before the 1600s. He's so determined that he even goes all the way back to the year 862 to pull out all of the research and knowledge that he has on the history of Russia. And he even goes as far back as explaining that in World War II, that the Nazis in Germany were actually allied with Poland. I'm not sure where that intertwines, a little bit off topic there. But what Putin is saying is, there's no way you guys should be wasting all of your money on the Ukraine country because we own Ukraine. You guys have all these illegal immigrants that are leaking into the United States on a daily basis. 5,000 illegal immigrants are leaking into the United States every single day. Whether they're drug dealers, rapists, pedophiles, you name it. The U.S. is at risk of getting completely invaded because of this. So Putin is explaining to Tucker that we should be funding the troops in the U.S. to be protecting our own country because we're in danger. And to get specifically, the amount of debt that the U.S. has accumulated from Ukraine alone is $70 billion. So it's a pretty serious matter. Putin even says, wouldn't it be smarter if you just tried to negotiate with Russia as U.S. citizens instead of wasting all of this money on your soldiers to travel to Ukraine and to fight us as the Russians? That would be way smarter. You guys wouldn't be wasting all of your money and your time going billions of dollars into debt when you could simply just negotiate with us. This is a massive move that Tucker Carlson has made, and it's insane that he has the courage to do this as a journalist. And because of this, There are now 27 different countries in the European Union that are talking about possibly banning Tucker Carlson from being able to enter into those countries because he's talking to this war criminal. And as of right now, the video is just going absolutely nuts. It wouldn't surprise me at the least bit if it ended up like 10 or 20 million views by tomorrow morning. Very likely it could be even more than that, maybe 30, 40, or 50 million views. It's going so nuts that there's already over 40,000 comments on this video, and that's just only 1.1 million views. It's absolutely incredible. So keep your eye out on this, because this is a really crazy event that has just happened, and it wouldn't surprise me at the least bit if our U.S. government tries to isolate Tucker Carlson completely for this. And the way that our U.S. government is being ran right now by Joe Biden, none of them in office. There's definitely nobody in the office that we have right now that would want Tucker Carlson, or anybody for that matter, to travel over to Russia and to talk to the enemy, which is Vladimir Putin. The bottom line is, what Tucker Carlson has done is absolutely mind-blowing. The courage that this guy has is beyond measure. And you talk about a very diligent journalist. Tucker Carlson is so ridiculously popular and loved by so many people as a newscaster that he literally has a YouTube channel that already has 1 million subscribers. And within just the last, literally, like 10 or 20 minutes, he's already gained 20,000 more subscribers. So this is definitely some big-time breaking news that is going on right now. And the social media is just going absolutely nuts. So I would highly recommend watching that video, because it is very, very mind-blowing watching him confront Vladimir Putin. That's it, you guys. That was the complete summarization of Tucker Carlson confronting Vladimir Putin. That is it. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.